Hi everyone. I'm going to be doing Adventure 8, Free the Captives. The Dwaragar clans have taken many captives from the lands around the village of Longbridge, using them to work the mines beneath Firestorm Peak. My goal is to find the Dwaragar prison and free the captives. So this adventure actually involves villagers. So when I get to the dire chamber, some villagers are going to be put into the chamber, and I'm going to have to follow one of the special chamber cards and figure out how to win. When I start the adventure, I'm supposed to read, "Villagers have disappeared each time the marauding bands of monsters attacked Longbridge. This time you track the raiders to a dungeon entrance in the volcano's foothills." Alright, so I've got Keyleth and Tarek, and I believe the figures are correct because I actually looked at the bottom this time. So they will be the heroes I'm using, and I'm drinking a pumpkin beer while doing this. I think the only other thing that I need to say is that there are going to be doors in this scenario, so anytime there's a door that appears, I'm supposed to place one of the tokens on it. And the items that each of them have, Keyleth has a box of caltraps, and Tarek has the potion of recovery. So I will begin. Alright, so I will start with Keyleth because Keyleth has 17 armor, and I think any attack against, I don't know if it's a him or her, just keep saying Keyleth. Any attack against Keyleth is probably going to be harder to hit, so I'll just move 1, 2, 3, and I will explore. And I've got that. So the monster that comes out is a gibbering mouther. And the encounter card is Hall of the Orcs. Draw 5 cards. Draw 5 monster cards. Discard any monster that is not an orc. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. None of them are orcs, so they're all discarded. So after event, it's now the gibbering mouther. So it's going to stay where it's at and attack Keyleth. And it's a 2, so it's a miss. So it is now Tarek's turn. Let's see, attack one monster within 2 tiles of you. I guess I'll do positioning shot. The gibbering mouther is within 2 tiles, so I can attack it. I got a 1, so it misses, but it says hit or miss, place the monster on a square on your tile or an adjacent tile, so I'll just place it next to Keyleth, so Keyleth is able to attack it next turn. And then I will move 1, 2, 3 and explore. No encounter cards, but the monster is going to be a Cobalt Dragon Shield. And what happens next is Cobalt Dragon Shield activates, and since he's on a tile with no hero and an unexplored edge, he takes 1 tile from the bottom, and that has a door on it, so I'll put the door token, and it spawns a monster as well. Monster being a cave bear. And then the cave bear activates, and it'll just move 1 tile. So it is now Keyleth's turn. I'm going to use Holy Strike. It says attack 1 adjacent monster. If you started your hero phase adjacent to the monster, deal +1 damage if you hit. 13 and 8 is 21, so the gibbering mouther will die. And the treasure I get is Amulet of Protection. So Keyleth now has 18 armor. And as for movement, I think I won't move. I'll just stay here and then draw this. So the monster coming out is Legion Devils. That's not good. And the encounter card is Concussive Blast. Attack each hero on the active hero's tile. After the attack, move each hero on the active hero tile to an adjacent tile. I was looking up online and it actually said these are counted as two separate tiles, which I guess is different than Ravenloft because I thought that's what Ravenloft said. But anyway, 6 and 8 is 14. It's going to be a miss, but it still does damage to Keyleth. And then the concussive blast throws Keyleth, so I'll put Keyleth there because it's just to an adjacent tile. So, all right, and then now the Legion Devils activate, and they just move 1. So Tarek's turn. Oh, I also read that when you kill a monster, like one of the Legion Devils, you still get a treasure. I thought you had to like complete the whole card, so that's another thing. I was actually reading online a lot of different things. I'll point out stuff that I remember. Like for doors, you can mid-movement open a door, or reveal the door, but if it's locked, then you have to end your movement and then perform an action to attack. But anyway, it's Tarek's turn. I guess I am going to attack that Cobalt Dragon Shield with Positioning Shot. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Because I don't have enough experience and I don't need to waste my Furious Assault. So, I guess I'm just killing it, which I can't complain too much about. I get Bracers of Defense, reduce the damage from the attack by 1, so I can prevent 1 damage from an attack. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And explore. Monster is a Dwergar Guard. And then no encounter, so activation, Cave Bear will move 1, and the Dwergar Guard is going to do his thing of taking the bottom tile. And it's a long hallway, so if possible place the top tile from the stack next to it. Alright, so top tile, oh, and it's another long hallway, wow. This just got kind of ridiculous. And then I only put a monster on here because of his ability. So the monster is going to be a human cultist. I guess that was kind of good because now I'm 2 less on top of the thing. Let me position this so everybody can see. Well, I guess you can see well. So. Alright, so he did his thing, and now the human cultist will just move 1. And that's it. So Keyleth, I guess I'm going to use my box of caltraps. I get to place 3 caltrap tokens on your tile. So let's go 2, 3. Let's put them all around. What's his name? And then, yikes. Choose 1 monster within 1 tile of you. Place that monster adjacent to your hero. So I think the box of caltraps aren't an attack because it doesn't say instead of attacking or whatever. So I could be wrong again, but I'm assuming that it's just I'm throwing caltraps on the ground. That's not really an attack. So. I will use Divine Challenge. Choose 1 monster within 1 tile of you. Place that monster adjacent to your hero. Attack 1 adjacent monster. So I'm going to take the human cultist and put adjacent? No. I'll take the Dwergar Guard. And then I'm going to attack it. 13 and 8 is 21, so it'll do a damage to it. And then I'm not going to move because I want to explore here, so explore time. Monster is going to be a human cultist, and the encounter is Poisoned Arrow, attack the active hero. 3 and 8 is a miss, but the miss does 1 damage. I'm getting lucky on that stuff. Activation, Legion Devils. When placing a new Legion Devil, if it's within one tile of a hero, move it adjacent to the closest. So I'm actually going to move all of these adjacent to Tarek, and the Caltraps are going to kill all of them. And I believe I don't get treasure because I did not actively kill them, but they're cards out of the thing, so I'm happy. And then now the Human Cultist is going to activate, and there's 2 of them, so this one is going to move adjacent and attack Keyleth. Ooh, that's a hit for 1 and poisoned. And then this one is going to move next to Tarek. 5 and 6 is an 11, it's a miss. So I think I want to use Potion of Recovery. On an adjacent hero. I'm not adjacent to her yet, so. Alright, so it is now Tarek's turn. Kinda don't want to waste. I think I'll kill the Human Cultist that he pulled out. Ooh, a miss. Ouch. So I guess I'm going to go. Oh, I did positioning shot, so hit or miss, place the monster on any square on your tile or an adjacent one. So I'll just move this one back and I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'll explore. Yep, way off the screen there was supposed to be a door there, but that doesn't matter. And then now there's a door here. And the monster is an Orc Archer, and the encounter is Thief in the Dark. The active hero discards a treasure card. The active hero has no treasure. Discard a treasure token. The active hero has neither. Yikes. Guess I'm going to get rid of the Potion of Recovery just because the Bracers of Defense are very helpful. So he explored. Now monsters, Cave Bear moves. The Dwere guard is adjacent, so he's attacking. Got an 8, and an 8 is a 16. It's going to be a miss. The Human Cultists will activate, so the first one's going to attack her. 13 is a hit and poison. Next one, 11 and 6 is 17. Keyless armor is 17, plus the one from the amulet is 18, so it misses, so that one did nothing. And then now the Orc Archer is going to attack Tarek. 13 and 6 is enough to do 2 damage to him. Alright, so it is now... I screwed that up. The poison's going to do a damage to Keyleth. I'm just going to divine or a holy strike one of the guard. So 8 and 8 is 16. The guard is a 16, so that's enough to kill it. That's good. So treasure, Dragon Tooth Pick. Play this. You gain +1 to attack rolls against adjacent monsters if you roll a natural. Alright, so Keyleth has boosted attack and defense. Get rid of that. And then it's time to move 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, she moves 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, because I want to be adjacent. So I'll just move there. Get a tunnel. And a monster. Gibbering Mouther. And then I forgot to roll for her poison. I guess I'm assuming Keyleth's a girl because I keep calling her. 8 does not heal the poison. Alright, so Human Cultists will activate. So both are attacking Tarek. 1 hit in poison. 2 hits in poison. So after the cultists, it's going to be the Gibbering Mouther is going to attack Keyleth. 5 An 8 is going to be a miss. So it is now Tarek's turn, who takes a damage from the poison. How do I want to do this? I guess I should kill one of the cultists, so I will positioning shot one of them. Oh, actually, within 2 of me? Yeah, I'll attack one of them. Man, I cannot for the life of me kill anything with him. So that was a miss, and he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and explore there. So another door, and monster is a Cobalt Dragon Shield. The counter is each hero takes 1 damage. Right. And I forgot to roll for, I should be rolling for his poison now. 17, so he's not poisoned anymore at least. And then now monsters activate, so Cave Bear moves 1. Human cultists, I guess I'll put them and have them attack Keyleth. Miss. And a miss. Orc Archer, if he's adjacent, he does a punch, so he's going to punch Keyleth. 18, that's enough to do a damage. And who's the last one? The Dragon Shield is going to spawn from the bottom, unfortunately. It's a Dwar guard who's going to spawn from the bottom. Yikes. I need some multiple hit stuff, but I don't have any of that. Orc Smasher. And then Orc Smasher activates and moves 1. Alright, so Keyleth, I'm going to use Lay on Hands at the beginning of her turn to gain 2 life, but then I lose 1 because of the poison. Actually, I could just Virtue's Touch, but maybe not. Let's see, I could Holy Strike and try to kill that Orc Archer. I think I'm going to do that. 4 and 8 is 12. Orc Archer is 13. Oh, but I do have the bonus +1 to adjacent monsters, so it does kill him, which I got very lucky. Ooh, you gain +2 to attack. I guess I'll give that to Tarek, so he has +2 attack for when attacking monsters within 1 tile of this item. Or of you, so any monsters that Tarek attacks within 1 of him, he gets +2 bonus. So I killed, who was it, the Orc Archer? He only had 1 life. For some reason I thought he had 2. And then I guess I should move, which way? I guess let's expand out. Oh, well, if I get, how many did I do? I did 1, 2, 3, possibly 4 from the bottom. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 14. So that's 10. So that dungeon tile might be next. So I'm going to move Keyleth 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and explore. Ha! I was right. Alright. So for that, I need to read the card. Each player draws a villager card and places the token on any... so I guess first I should build. Dire. It's a small one. Alright. Alright, so the first thing I needed to do is each player draws a villager card, and I believe all the villagers are supposed to come out, because in the adventure book it says each player draws a villager adventure card, and places the matching villager token on a dire chamber tile. Keep drawing until 5 village tokens are placed. So Keyleth is going to get Alec, Tarek gets Donald, Keyleth gets Brandis, Tarek gets Cassie, and Keyleth gets Elazar. So Alec we place somewhere, so I guess place there. Then Donald, and then Brandis, then Elizar. Yep, no, Cassie, then Elizar, but it doesn't matter. Actually, let's not put them near Bulls. Alright, so the villagers are out. Starting with the active hero, each player draws a monster card. So Keyleth gets a snake and gets to place it. And I need to put the marker on the snake. And then Tarek gets an orc archer. Yikes. And put that marker on it. And then, oh, I'm supposed to place the captain. So let's put the captain over here. Let's not move him there. Alright, so I placed the captain, placed the monsters. Goal is to destroy all the monsters before all villagers are killed. So I'm trying to kill these 3 monsters. Everything else doesn't really matter too much. And then the way it works is that at the end of each hero's turn, they roll a die, and if they have one of the villagers with that number, that villager gets to activate and do stuff. So, oh, and I need to roll for the poison for Keyleth. I got a 10, so the poison's gone. Alright, so at the end of Keyleth's turn is the roll to see if any of the villagers activate. Oh, my goal is to kill the monsters with at least 1 villager left. So, in 11, none of the villagers have that. And the villagers are considered heroes when monsters activate, so the monsters are attacking the villagers. So, alright, the captain is going to activate first. Oh, I explored, yep. So if he's adjacent to a hero, no. If it is within 1 tile of a hero, it attacks the hero with a handful of poison quills, and then moves adjacent to that hero. So I'm just going to assume Alec will get attacked. The quills, 7 and 8 is 15. Alec is a 15, so Alec takes the damage. I don't know if they actually... Alright, so I was looking and I didn't see anything about poison happening to one of the villagers. So I'm assuming it says you take 1 damage at the start of your hero phase. I'm assuming that those conditions can only be applied to heroes and not the villagers. The villagers only count as heroes when they're being attacked. So Alec took 1 damage from the Dwergard captain, and he moves adjacent to Alec. Let's see, the one who opened was Keyleth, so now the cultists are going to activate. So they're both going to attack Tarek. Where's my die? So first one, 9 and 6 is a 15. That's going to be a hit and poison. How about I use my tumbling escape? The attack misses and I can place him 1 tile away, so I'll put him over here. And then the other one's attack misses, right? Oh no, they activate. So 1 activated, the other is going to move and attack him. 10 and 6 is 16. I guess he's going to... I guess he'll take the damage and poison. Well, would the poison kill him? Well, he'll take the poison and then... what is it? Keyleth can choose 1 adjacent hero in 1 condition on that hero. So it doesn't say when I can use it, so I'm going to use it now to end the poison on him. And then, what's after that? The Gibbering Mouther will move 1, and then the snake will move forward and attack Keyleth. Nope. It's would move towards someone on the tile, so it's attacking Donald. and that was a 5, and 7 is 12. Donald has 15, so it misses. So it is now Tarek's turn. I don't know, I kind of want to positioning shot the Dwergar guard, but then I could just go in and attack him 4 times. So I think I'm going to do that. And I will go 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to attack him with Tornado Strike. So the first one, also when I attack monsters within 1 tile of me, I get +2. So pretty much all of these rolls get +9. So that's enough to do a damage. Next one. That is enough to do a damage. And I'm going to use Furious Assault to make it another damage. So that's 3 damage on him. Third attack. Ooh, off the screen it was a 1, so that failed. And then my last will be a 12, which will be enough to do another damage. So he's got 4 damage on him. He's got 8 life. And I think that's it for me. So I did not... Oh, at the end of the hero I roll die to see if I activate a hero, or a villager. 13. I do. Donald. Donald is within 1 tile of a monster. He moves adjacent and does a wild punch. So Donald is adjacent to the snake, so he's going to wild punch the snake. Wow, he just got a 20, and I'm pretty sure I can't level up on that. So, when you or any hero on your tile, nope, I wish Tarek could have used that. But anyway, he got a 20, so that's actually going to kill the snake, and that helps out a lot because that's one of the monsters I needed dead. So, we're getting close. The only problem is now all these monsters are going to activate after I do an encounter because I did not explore. Kurth, Wrath of the Enemy. At the end of your exploration phase, find the monster closest to your hero's tile that is not on your hero's tile. Place it adjacent to your hero. I guess I'll let that go. So let's see. I don't have my explore phase because I ended it and then I get the event at the beginning of the villain phase, so that doesn't go off. So now it is monsters. So the captain guy is adjacent. He's going to Morning Star, and that is going to attack, I guess, Tarek. A 3 and an 8 is a miss. And then next is going to be the Cave Bear, who will come in and attack Keyleth. 7 and 8 is 15, it's a miss. The Cultists will come in and attack Keyleth. So first is 1 hit and poison. Ooh, I think that just killed her. She's a 6, so that their Cultist is 8. Their Cultist adds 6, so that's 18. She's at an 18, so she's dead. What's next? The Dragon Shield will move 1. The Dwergar Guard will move 1. Orc Smasher moves 1. And then the Orc Archer is going to attack the closest person. So he's going to do an arrow at Brandis. 5 and 6 is 11. Brandis is a 13. It's a miss, but it still does 1 damage. Crap. The villagers do not have much life, by the way. 2 is the max. There are a couple with 1. So the Orc Archer's done, so now it is Keyleth, who will have to use a Healing Surge to come back. She gets 4, but her ability says when you or any hero on your tile spends a Healing Surge, you get an additional, so she comes back with 5. On her turn, I need to start destroying stuff, like that guy. Unfortunately, this one would be better off if that archer was with me. But she's going to go 1, 2, 3, and attack that guy with arcing smite. It's a +9. Well, +10 because she's adjacent. Oh, are you kidding me? 15. And what's his defense? A 16? Oh. Yep, so that was a waste. It only does 1 damage on a miss. So that happened, unfortunately. And then I didn't explore, so encounter. Sulphurous Cloud, I am going to negate that because I don't want that happening right now. Monsters, the captain is going to attack her. Oh, she was supposed to roll for that poison. It's gone, and then the captain's going to attack her. A 5 and an 8 is a miss. Oh, and I keep forgetting the villagers for Keyleth before his attack. 14, which is no one for her. So no villager, he attacked, and then now the cultists will activate. One, or both of them will come in and attack Bonnell. So, first one, 6 and 6 is a miss. That's a hit, so he takes 1. Gibbering Mouther will move in 1. Oh boy, all the monsters are coming here. I'm in trouble. It's Tarek. So, ooh, I'm cursed. What is he gonna do? I can try Lucky Strike. Yeah, let's Lucky Strike. 18. Good. Because 18 and 7 is enough to do 1 damage, and if I roll an even, it does another, so 2 damage to the guy. So he's got 1 HP left. I guess I will move. Yeah. I will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I will end. So, exploration phase. Oh, no, at the end of the hero's turn is a villager. 12, which is Cassie. If Cassie is within 1 tile of hero, she moves adjacent to that hero. Otherwise, Cassie moves 1 tile towards the exit or start tile. So Cassie is, I guess she's just going to stay there because she's already within 1 of the hero. So that was not helpful at all, Cassie. Exploring, I can't explore, so I have to take, at the end of your exploration phase, find the monster closest to your hero that is not on your hero's tile and move it adjacent to your hero. So one of these guys are going to come over here, and then I will roll to see if I get rid of that. I don't. And then monster time, so the big dude is going to attack Keyleth. Ooh, he got a 20, so it's going to do 1 damage and move the hero 1 tile away from the Dwergar. So 1 damage and move a tile away. Alright, he did his attack. It is now Cave Bear. Come in and attack. 12 and 8. Ew. 2 and Dazed. Cultists. 1 will attack Keyleth. Miss. The other Tarek. Ooh, I am going to have to use my Bracers of Defense to stop that, right? Although it's going to poison me, that would kill me, so I won't use my Bracers of Defense. I'll just die. And I'm poisoned. That goes away. I was supposed to do an encounter card too. Let me finish up the attacks, I forgot. So cultists did their thing, Kobold moves, these guys move, and then the Orc Archer is going to attack Brandis. 5 and 6 is 11, Brandis is a 13. So I forgot to do an encounter card. lost, without looking at it, take the bottom of the dungeon stack and put it on top. So that actually wasn't too bad of a mistake. Alright, so that was Tarek's turn. It is now Keyleth's turn. I can only do one thing, so I think I'm going to Divine Challenge, and this is all going to depend on if I can hit this or not. I'm going to Divine Challenge, which will move this guy here, and then attack him. Yes, 19. So 19 is going to kill him. So he's dead. Get him out of there. I get the experience. And I get to draw a treasure. Pearl of Power. Flip up one of your used powers. Ooh. I'm flipping up Lay on Hands, and I'm going to flip it face down to heal myself too. Dazed goes away. I cannot move because I was dazed, so exploring, nothing, so encounter card. Attack each hero. I can negate this. Oh, come on, let me win. Alright, so did that. I forgot to have her activate villager. 14, none of her villagers. So it is now the human cultist will move. So this one is going to attack Keyleth. Miss. This one is going to move and attack Brandis. Miss. Gibbering Mouther is going to attack all heroes within a tile. So, ooh, 15 and 8. 1 damage to Keyleth, and she's dazed again. And then also a damage to Donal, which actually kills him. So Donal has died. He's out. So that's the end of all the monsters on their turn. So at the beginning of Tarek's, can't take the poison. Healing Surge will bring him back. This is getting close. I just got to kill the Orc Archer and I can win. But I don't know if I can do that. Because all I have is a Lucky Strike. Lucky Strike's all that... If I get... Oh no, Orc Archer only has 1 HP. Okay, good. For some reason I thought he had 2. So I'm just going to Lucky Strike it. Or no, I'll do Positioning Shot. Just in case I fail. 12, 7 is 19, and I get +2 when one is within a tile, so that's 21, and it kills the Orc Archer. So I've killed all the monsters that were in the Dire Chamber, and I'm assuming that's the end, because why would they have me kill everything when I marked those dudes? So victory: the heroes win the adventure if they defeat all the monsters in the prison guard chamber and at least 1 villager is still in play. So I feel like this is just a bad ending to a story, because all these monsters are surrounding all the villagers and the heroes, but oh, we win because I did the mission. So maybe they saw that I killed the 2 strong guys and then the captain leader, so they all fled. So all the monsters just ran away out of fear, and everybody just kind of cries over Donald dying since he was the only one. So that's how that adventure ends. I was able to win it. It was getting tight at the end because I thought I was doing well going into the chamber with 2 surges, and then I ended up using them all. So that was a close one. But I got it on the first try. So thank you for watching. Let me know any of my mistakes. I'm sure there's always mistakes that I make in this. Leave any questions, comments, concerns. Other than that, thank you for watching. Bye.